Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear all students, this is Mr. Faisal Risdianto. Now I'd like to give the example of morphemic cutting analysis. Yeah, it is part of the assignment for mid-semester. I give you one assignment of morphemic cutting, but I'd like to show the examples of how we make a division of the word to be morphemes. Yeah. Okay. At this moment, I'd like to show the examples. Yeah. There are three words. Yeah, three words that I show you. The first is transplanted. Yeah, transplanted from the word transplant. Yeah, sorry, transplant. Yeah, transplant in a different place. It occurred in 15th century from the late Latin transplantare. It means plant again in a different place. From the Latin trans, it means across or beyond. Yeah, so trans belongs to Latin word. It means across or beyond. Yeah, and it was extended to people removed from one place to another to live. Yeah, and then in surgery to organ or tissue, transfer from one body region or person to another. Ya, transplantasi atau pencangkokan itu. Ya, jadi bukan hanya tanaman yang dipindahkan dicangkokkan, tapi juga tubuh manusia. Ya, okay. If we make analysis, yeah, transplanted, it is derived from trans and plant. It is transplant, yeah. And then we put the past tense of ed, yeah, transplant, transplanted, yeah. So there are three morphemes: transplant and ed. The root is plant, yeah. The prefix is trans and the suffix is ed, yeah. Okay. How about the number of morphemes and root? If we want to make a summary of the analysis, the word transplanted consists of three parts: the prefix trans, the root plant, the suffix ed. The prefix trans means across, beyond, or through, as seen in the word like transport or transmigration. Ya, transport itu memindahkan, ya. The word port means to carry in Latin. So to carry from one to another place, yeah, across the place, transport. And transmigration, and the moving of people living from one place to another, transmigration. The root plant means to place or fix in a position, originally referring to putting a plant in the ground, and it serves as the core root of the word. The suffix ed indicate the past tense, showing action has already happened. So the summary: transplanted has one root word, plant. The full word has three parts: a prefix trans, a root plant, and a suffix ed. Yeah. Okay, I think this is a simple example of word consists of three morpheme. Yeah. We will going on to the more complex word. Yeah. The second, memorization. It derived from memorize, the verb. Yeah. It occurred in 15th century. The meaning is commit to writing, cause to be remembered by writing or inscription. Memorize derived from memory and ize, yeah, easy. The meaning commit to memory, learn by heart, keep in memory, have always in mind. It occurred by 18th century, yeah. And then memory derived from the word memor, yeah, memor and why, yeah. Memory occurred in late 13th century, recollection of someone or something, remembrance, awareness, or consciousness of something or someone or something. It was from Anglo-French memoir, Old French memoir, yeah, 11th century. The meaning is mind, memory, remembrance, memorial, or record. And directly from Latin memoria, the meaning is memory, remembrance, faculty of remembering. The abstract noun from memor, yeah, memor, mindful remembering, from Latin mer means to remember. So if we mention memor, it means to remember, and the memory is noun, yeah. Okay, memorization, how many morphemes? Yeah, 4 or 5, yeah. From memor plus y, memory, and then memory plus ize, memorize, and then memorize plus ation, memorization, and then memorization plus s, memorizations, yeah, from singular into plural, yeah. So we got here memor plus y plus ize plus ation plus s, memorization, 5 morphemes, and one root, memor, to remember, yeah. Okay, I think it is more challenging, right? Another challenging example, the last one is depolarizer. Yeah, I got the experience that many students make a wrong analysis. Yeah, there is one mistake. Yeah, one error or mistake that they do not understand. Depolarizer derived from polarize. Polarize, 18th century word. The meaning is develop polarization in. It is in optics from French polarizer, coined by French physicist Etienne Louis Malus as a term in optics from modern Latin polaris or polar. Yeah, depolarizer. This is the things that common error or mistake of the student. Polar. They usually think that polar has the root of polar, but actually we can divide polar to be into two parts, yeah. Pole and R, yeah. Polar, yeah. Pole is noun and polar is adjective, yeah. Polarize, polar plus IZE, polarize. D plus polarize, depolarize, and then depolarize plus R to be depolarizer. Yeah. So there are 5 morphemes: D plus pole plus R plus IZE plus R. Yeah. So one root pole. Okay. So depolarizer from 15th century, a word from or found in the region near the poles of the earth, from French polare, or directly from medieval Latin polaris, of pertaining the poles. From the Latin polus means an end of an axis. Another meaning directly opposite in the character or tendency. So depolarizer, how many morphemes? The word depolarizer is made up of 5 morphemes: D plus pole plus R plus IZE plus AR, yeah. The prefix "de" means to reverse or remove, while the root pole plus "r" relates to poles or polarity. The suffix "ize" is a verb-forming element meaning to make or to cause to become, forming polarize. Finally, the suffix "er" turns the verb into a noun, meaning one who does or a thing that does, resulting in depolarizer. Okay, I think that is enough for my examples of 3 words, yeah, transplanted, memorization, and depolarizer. I think you can also make another example, then use the same example from me, but find yourself a word. The minimum is 3 morpheme until 5 or 6 morpheme, and you can make the same analysis like the way I make the analysis. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. Jazakumullah khairan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.